Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday, or happy Wednesday, not Tuesday. Hope everyone is having a great night. And big congrats to the Florida Panthers on advancing to the Stanley Cup final. What a game that was that we just witnessed there. And it's shaping up to potentially be a repeat of last year. Who would have thought that? A repeat of the same teams from last year's Stanley Cup final. It's going to be a gooder. It's going to be a gooder, barring a miracle, obviously, from the Dallas Stars. All right, we got a 5-box mixer break that we're going to be doing tonight. Thank you so much to those who jumped into this. Help fill her up. Some fun breaks ahead. Potentially another one if we can get it closed up, which we have our 2-box cheap break, which I'll give you guys a rundown on the product lineup as well as the remaining teams there in a moment. But I'm just going to drop a couple of links and let people know that we are live for this break. So just bear with me for a moment or two, and then we will get started. And if you are watching live, drop a comment, if you'd be so kind, in the chat. Let me know that you're watching. Hey, Tony, how are you, man? Yeah, I hope so for you, Tony. Hope we can come through for you. All right, almost done the tags here. And then we will get started. All right, hopefully our tag list worked there. And I just want to give a shout out to Brian. It is nice having you back in a break. Brian Harmon, you have the Boston Bruins in this break tonight. Thanks for jumping in. Hopefully we can play you something nice. All right. We are ready to rock and roll. Before we get started, though, like I said, I just want to give you guys a quick rundown on our 2-box break. This is the last open break that's on hand at the moment. We have Premier 23-24 and 24-25 Series 2 Hobby. And we have some nice teams still on the board for that at the moment. The remaining teams are Anaheim, Buffalo, Chicago, Columbus, Minnesota, New Jersey, and Toronto. All right, those are the remaining 7 teams. If we can get that closed up here within the next hour, we will break it tonight as well. Otherwise, hopefully that will go tomorrow. And then obviously tomorrow is release day. All right, we got release day tomorrow for Extended Series 24-25. We got our master cases open. Let's get those closed up so we can break for release day as well. And then we'll be throwing up another fun 5-box mixer break. This will be going up tomorrow. This one will be relatively cheap. We're going to have some Tim Hortons Rookie Retrospective, another sealed box here. We got Series 2 Hobby, Clear Cut, Leaf Expo Inc., 1 of 1, and then a 24-25 SPX box. So a 5-box mixer that will be opening up tomorrow. All right. I'll post up a price preview, obviously, before that in the morning as well. All right. Without further ado, let's get into our break. We're going to start with our SPX boxes. All right, SPX is where we will begin. And we'll start with the 21-22 SPX box. Good luck, everybody. And again, thank you so much for jumping in. Let's pull some fire. And what's everybody feeling for the Edmonton, potential Edmonton, Florida series? If Edmonton does advance, which it's very likely they will, who does everyone favor? All right, our first card is going to go to Vegas, and it's a nice pull for the Vegas Golden Knights. Number 4 out of 25, Radiance Effects, Max Pacioretty. Number 4 out of 25 for Vegas. Max Pacioretty out of 25. Nice pull there. That is going to Dave. Congrats, Dave. And what do we got next for the Pittsburgh Penguins? Not a bad pull. Obsidian jersey. Black Obsidian jersey, 68 out of 249 for Pittsburgh. That's going to Ryan. Congratulations, Ryan. Nice pull here. Black Obsidian jersey, Sidney Crosby. Good start to this box. I hope so too. And next up, we have for Utah, Black Lustrous Rookies Auto, 107 out of 299, Lane Peterson. Lane Peterson, Black Lustrous Rookies Auto. That's going to go to Brad. A little closer luck there for you. Lane Peterson, 107 out of 299 for Arizona. And what do we got here for the New Jersey Devils? Finite Rookies. Finite Rookies. This one is 27 out of 75. Tyce Thompson. Tyce Thompson. And I think we need another 180 here. Thought I had the right size top loaders out, but they're just a touch too small. So a 27 out of 75 for New Jersey. Tyce Thompson. That one will go to Adam. Congrats, Adam. 27 out of 75. Tyce Thompson. All right, that is a box number 1. Into 24-25 we go. All right, starting us off, the Dallas Stars, Logan Stankoven rookie. We have for the Ottawa Senators, a Zach Ostapchuk finite rookie. Josh Doan, rookie for Utah. A Brendan Brisson, 391 out of 399, SPX finite for Vegas. We have for Washington, a John Carlson, gold base. And here's a nice one, game film for Chicago, Connor Bedard. Connor Bedard, game film for Chicago. This one there. It's going to go to Brad as well. Next up, Sam Colangelo, silver rookie for the Ducks. We've got a Bound for Glory, Moritz Seider for the Detroit Red Wings. Zach Dean rookie for the Blues. And we have an auto going to the LA Kings Superscript rookie auto, Akil Thomas. Akil Thomas Superscript rookie auto. That is going to Adam. Congrats, Adam. Adam L. Superscript rookie, Akil Thomas. Next up for the Kraken, Jared McCann. And there's a nice pull for Montreal. That's going to go to Sylvain. Hollow View FX rookie, Lane Hutson. Lane Hutson, Hollow View FX rookie for Montreal. This card there. We have a Shakir McCamadulin rookie for the Sharks. And what do we got here? A Radiance rookie, 63 out of 100 for Anaheim, Cutter Gauthier. Nice one there for Adam W. Cutter Gauthier out of 100. Radiance rookie. Solid pull there. And a Dylan Larkin silver base. Cole Caulfield for Montreal, Hollow View FX. All right, into our ultimate boxes we go. Nothing thick in here, so no shield. No shield here. All right, starting us off, we have the New York Rangers with a Pavel Buchnevich base, 93 out of 149. Pavel Buchnevich for the Rangers. To the top we go. We have another Utah, which is now Arizona, which is now Utah. We have, and what's going on here? Why is this? Let's see here. It should be the right size. All right, we'll go one size thicker here. All right. You'll have to tell me for sure. I'm intrigued now, Brian. Victor Soderstrom, Ultimate Rookies jersey. All right, come on. We need some heat here. We have for the Toronto Maple Leafs Ultimate Introductions auto, Alexander Barabanov. Alexander Barabanov for Toronto. That's going to go to Stu. Ultimate Introductions auto. Barabanov for Toronto. And what else do we got? Oh, baby, Colorado. There we go. What a pull. Cale Makar, Ultimate Auto. Boom. There's a big pull for us. Congratulations, Scott. Cale Makar, Ultimate Auto. Beauty. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful pull here. Nice auto on that. I love the design on these. Big congrats, Scott. Cale Makar. Let's go. What a pull there. All right, 22-23 Ultimate up next. This one feels a bit thicker. Come on. Ooh, we do have a thickie in here. Let's go. All right. First up, for the Vancouver Canucks, 22 out of 99, Bo Horvat. 22 out of 99 for Vancouver, Bo Horvat. To the top we go for the Calgary Flames. 270 out of 799. Rookie jersey, Nick DeSimone. Ultimate Rookies jersey, Nick DeSimone. Let's see here. For the Tampa Bay Lightning, 25 out of 299. Rookie auto, Nick Perbix. That's going to go to Adam W. Nick Perbix, Ultimate Rookie Auto for Tampa. Nick Perbix. Next up for the Islanders, there's a nice pull. 94 out of 99, Ultimate Collection Displays Auto, Ilya Sorokin. There you go, Kevin. Nice pull for you. Ilya Sorokin out of 99. Ultimate Collection Displays Auto. Some nice pulls coming out here. This one there. And our thickie. What is it going to be? It is going to go to the Montreal Canadiens in Ultimate Power Play combos of Kirby Dach and Cole Caulfield. That one faked me out a little bit. Only a dual jersey. I thought that might be an RPA for us. Cole Caulfield and Kirby Dach. Ultimate Power Play combos. And that will bring us to our final box of this break. 23-24 Ultimate. Good luck, everybody. And then don't forget, we got our giveaway as well. So don't go away following the break. We're going to run our giveaway. And we do have a thick card. All right, first up for Utah, 67 out of 149, Nick Schmaltz. Nick Schmaltz for Utah. To the top we go for the Chicago Blackhawks, Ultimates, Philip Kurashev and Seth Jones. Kurashev and Seth Jones. Ultimates for Chicago. Next up, we have for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Ultimate Signatures Auto, Cole Sillinger. That's going to go to Jamie. Congrats, Jamie. Also nice having you back in a break, Jamie. Ultimate Signatures, Cole Sillinger for Columbus. And what do we got with our final card? $42 out of 49. Ultimate Rookies RPA. Matthew Knies. Boom. Way to go, Stu. What a pull. Matthew Knies, Ultimate RPA. 42 out of 49. Another big pull. Nice hit. For Toronto. Way to go, Stu. Let's go. Couple of bangers in this one. Nice Cale Makar, Matthew Knies RPA, nice Sorokin. Some very nice pulls coming out of these boxes tonight. All right, and like I said, it is giveaway time, so do not go away. All right, let me pull up our list. And then we will find us a winner. All right, just making note here, just of a couple of teams which will get a bonus entry since they were over the $50 threshold there. But a very nice break for Toronto. Congrats, Stu. All right, we got our list ready to go here. We're going to do our dice roll. Good luck, everybody. We got 10 rounds. Whoever's on top on the final round will be our winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. Tonight's winner, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Look at that, Stu on a roll. Way to go, Stu. Ending the break with the Matthew Knies and then also winning the giveaway. Way to go. Sorry to all others. All right, Stu, let's take a look and see what prize is coming your way. All right, 1 through 25. Dice roll, we got 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. Prize number 17. 17. All right. Let's make sure we got these. Yep, those are the 21 through 25. So we'll go to the back here. So this is prize 20. What do we have? 17, 19, 18, and ooh, it's a nice one. Nice prize for you. We have a totally certified 2013-14 rookie jersey auto, Jonathan Huberdeau. This one is number 22 out of 50. Nice hit, Jonathan Huberdeau. Rookie jersey auto for Florida. Congratulations, Stu. Heck of a break for you and a nice prize to finish it off. Way to go. All right. And that is our break. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. You guys rock. And if there is any interest in having anything open personally, let me know. I can send you the list of what I have for boxes that I can open for you live. Otherwise, like Let's see if we can't close up our 2-box break and break that tonight. And then tomorrow will be an exciting day with extended release day for 24-25. If anybody's interested, just let me know. Otherwise, we will sign off for the evening here. All right, I think we'll sign off for this video. Again, thanks so much, everyone, for joining. And if we don't see you again tonight, have a great rest of your Wednesday night, everybody. Cheers.